All right, I ended up getting me some new gear for survival, preparedness, and camping, stuff like that. I ended up buying a nice Bayite 4-inch ferrocerium rod. So this should be good for like starting, I think, 30,000 fires. So it's good to have in case your bic lighter, just doesn't work for some reason, or you run out of fluid or whatever. This will always be there for a good secondary. I ended up picking up a compass as well, because there was a couple times where when you're in the forest and you're kind of looking at your phone and you tilt it to the side or a different way, you don't exactly know if you're going north, back to your car, or if you're going east accidentally. A lot of the times, especially when it gets dark outside, it's really good to have a compass just in case your general bearings where you're at. So it's a good safety measure to just kind of keep in the back. And I love the fact that it has a mirror, because in case you get something in your eye, or like a bug gets in it, or you feel like, oh, there's maybe something infected in it, or you rub your eye and there's a piece of wood or something like that, and you can at least figure out if this is going to actually you get a look at your face, which is nice. So I ended up getting 2 of these packs, which are freeze-dried hold eggs, and it's basically 12 eggs in a dehydrated form factor, and this will last probably a good, I don't know, probably at least 10 years for sure, because it's vacuum sealed, has no air in it, and you just add water and boom, you got eggs wherever you need to go. And even if it's a hot day, it'll never spoil. So love that. And this is kind of the whole thing that I'm super excited to check out. I got a brand new knife by Joker, so we're gonna open this up real quick. I've been searching on the internet for a really nice knife. I have on me, I always have this big knife. It's a Tops Bracamo. It was like a $250 knife. I ended up creating the handles on it and everything like that. Really good knife, but it's just a little bit too heavy and it's a little bit too thick. So I wanted something that's a little bit better for camp cooking. I always have my pocket knife as well, but it'd just be nice to have something just a tiny bit smaller than this. And this is why I bought this guy. All right. Packaging, you got your sheath, little lanyard it comes with. I like this little setup. Kind of got a dangler, and then you have a loop in the back as well, in case if you want to ride high, a little bit higher on your belt. So here we go. This is the Joker Ranger, and it's about 4.5 inches, and it's a nice flat grind. Now compared to my Scandi grind, which this is really nice for splitting wood and stuff like that, and the Joker can actually split wood as well, but it's a little bit more for like camp tasks and light, splitting, either getting curls for fire making, things like that. So gorgeous knife though. But definitely when it comes to like the heft, this is a lot lighter, lot lighter. And it's definitely going to be thinner as well, which is kind of nice. I don't know if you can kind of see that there, but it's going to be 0.15 inches thick compared to 0.19 inches thick on the Bracamo. So, but really great knives. I just feel like this one's going to be maybe a little bit better for, say if I catch a trout or anything like that. I got a nice, ooh, this is super sharp. Yeah, this comes super sharp out the factory. My knife is sharp, but this is like really sharp. Wow. Yeah, I guarantee you can shave with this right now. But yeah, it's going to be a good steel too. It's 14C28N, which is pretty comparable to, this is going to be a 1095 high carbon steel. So this is going to be a little bit better for water, and especially since I'm fishing and I'm always around rivers and stuff like that. It's going to be nice to have more of a stainless. It's not completely stainless, but it's close enough to the point where you're not going to have to oil it like as much as you do for the 1095 steel. But yeah, this is definitely a cool little design. I love the just love the way that it kind of like fits in your hand. And you have these little like notches on the side, you know, no choil or anything like that, so you're getting like all blade. And it's got a nice walnut handle, which I'm definitely going to have to stain that, because I know wood will warp, especially if you put too much water on it. I debated on getting this or the micarta handles. They can come in as well, which I love the micarta handles, but I just wanted something different. I kind of wanted like an old school kind of Kephart style for just you know, light woodworking, more, you know, food prep, things like that. But yeah, such a gorgeous knife, man. Super sharp, nice brass pins. Yeah, everything's all machined down, looks really, really nice. But yeah, super excited. I'll definitely do a review on this knife as well. But it's just so nice to have something that's this thin for, you know, slicing up food and processing fish and light game. You know, gutting can definitely choke up and kind of, you know, skin down any animal or anything like that that you're about to cook up. And then plus I can use it at home as well for just a really nice, you know, knife. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share these little updates. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll be doing a review on this Joker Ranger. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. All right, bye guys.